Hello, my criminal justice enthusiast, and welcome back to Prison Architect. In the last episode, we went ahead and set up the maximum and super maximum security, and we started planning out this area. In the meantime, I've went ahead and finished the planning of this area and also gone ahead and put in the foundations. So let's go ahead and get back into the action and fill out this area, hopefully. So we need a door here. And for some reason, staff funds won't allow for that door to go in. I don't understand. We have a staff door. Well, I'm not about to put one of these doors in there because that will then cause the prisoners to be able to escape. So, I guess we're going to have to wait on building this until we get more money in. So let's go ahead and do a tunnel search. And while we're doing the tunnel search, then we'll go ahead and speed up time, let the workers do what they can do. They're going to have to chop down a bunch of trees as it is, so that'll work out fine. They've got that they need to be doing. So what we're going to have here is we're going to have a protective custody area, a medium security area, our new solitary area, a small infirmary and morgue, a death row area, and then a new staff and security area over in this building. So that's the plan for this. And they're getting the building pretty much all set up. Just having to wait on getting a door in. So that'll be a little bit, evidently. Not sure why I cannot use. Let me see if I can use it again. Oh, now the staff door's been used somewhere. Where did the staff door get used? No, for right now, let's take this staff door. We don't need it where it is. We're going to put it over onto this building so that way this building can be opened up. So if somebody can go over here and get this door dismantled, I would appreciate it. Alright, that door has been dismantled. Let's go ahead and put that door right here for now. There we go. So let's go ahead and put that door in. Let's make it a priority. Alright. That door has been set into the facility, and thereby this area should now, it has an entrance, so it should hopefully soon enough recognize that it has an entrance. Guess I'll have to see here. Not sure why they haven't demolished these walls that are on the interior of the facility as well. But maybe when I have enough money, then that'll be taken care of. I don't know. Soon enough, we're going to get another 5,000 in, so that'll be a good thing. Alright, so now we're in the positive. It says that this is blocked. And we have our super maximum security prisoner again attacking guards. She has been beaten unconscious. Good. She needs to be beaten unconscious occasionally, I think. Alright. This door has not done anything over here. You know what? Let's go ahead and dismantle this door from where it is. I think it's one of those silly things where it's going to go ahead and build wall around where I put that door. So let's go ahead and dismantle the door. And instead, we're going to put this door randomly over... Come on. We're going to put it over here. It's going to be right on this wall. Let's go ahead and put this door in so that this place can finally have an entrance and finally be labeled as a new facility. Alright. Now the area has an entrance, and it is now being turned into an actual facility. Good. Now people will not be wandering through it randomly. Let's go ahead and dismantle this door where it is. Let's go back over here and demolish this wall that should have never been built there in the first place. As well as this wall. Actually, that's going to stay there for right now. Alright, who do we have over here? We have somebody with a baby and we don't have enough cells for the children. Great. Do we really have that many people in the parent cells? Evidently. Okay, well, you're gonna have to wait. That's just as simple as it's gonna be for right now. We'll get you a cell as soon as we can. Let's go ahead and have these jobs done that I wanted done here. We're gonna need some money in so we can patch up that wall then. And then we can start building out this area. Let's go ahead and demolish wall here, which will then secure this area. I think we are taking the injured... Yes. We are taking Potts over to her cell, or over to a medical ward bed. So that's fine for now. We should have some money coming in here with these people working. A lot of people are complaining about food. I wonder if I'm not feeding all the prisoners. Gonna have to take a look at that. Looks like we're only feeding about 63%, which is not the best. We'll have to improve that here, hopefully, in the near future. Is this kitchen over here meeting the demands of food? Should be able to handle that, I think. Hopefully. Alright. Once those ladies produce some more license plates and stuff, we'll be able to get a little bit more money in here and build out a cell for this other parent. Can't believe we have that many parents in here right now. But alright. We've got this set up, so that's good. And while our guys aren't really doing anything right now, let's go ahead and have them taking care of trees. They can take care of all the trees that are over on this side here because we don't need them here. We'll make some money off of them. They can either be just cut and sold as they are, or they can be changed into or cut into lumber and used to build beds and stuff. Alright, we had a warning sign go on here. What's the warning about? Flower is trying to escape. She might actually make it because of the fact of having this hole in the wall here. Do I have any guards in this area? Where's a dog? And on top of that, where's one of my snipers? Don't know how Flower got over here, but she got over here. She may very well escape, but I'm going to do my best to stop her. Alright, we got a sniper here. See if you can get over here and stop her too. Nope, she's gonna escape. That's entirely on my fault. I need this taken care of immediately. Well, at least we got rid of the legendary prisoner in that way. We still have the one that's in Super Max, but... Alright, put in that piece of wall. That's gonna cost us. Fine. Now it's secured that way. Great. Get rid of that. The other guys come over here, start getting rid of these trees. Somebody's OD'd. At this point, with the way the prisoners are behaving, sort of hoping that she ODs. This area, by the way, is going to be staff only. Well, it won't let me put it as staff only, but hopefully soon enough I can. Alright, so the sniper is still going over there. It's a useless thing at this point. But oh well. And we still have this one woman who can't be assigned to a cell. We're going to need to build out a cell here for her soon enough. We need some of these license plates sold so we can make a little bit of money so we can put in the foundation for it. Oh, we had the bang up going on. That's part of our problem. We need these people to get back to work. Alright, so bang up's over, ladies. Get back to doing your jobs. Make me some profit here. Alright. Bang up didn't work anyway. She still got away. But the rest of you didn't know that she got away, so that's a good thing, I guess. And realistically, you'll probably be happier that she's not around now. So, alright. Let's see. I was going to go build that cell. That's what I was going to go do. So I need brick. Need this to be like this. And I'm going to need to put that door in for right now. Let's get plumbing set in here. And the electricity down this far. Alright. So all that's getting set up. She will hopefully have a cell soon enough. We do have some money, but I want to save that money until we get the new cell build here first. Let's go ahead and have those be priority over chopping down the trees. Had some prisoners released, that's a good thing. Alright. Actually, quite a few prisoners. So let's go ahead and start putting some of these things that we're going to need into this area. Alright. We are going to put in a couple of large jail doors here because if there's a problem with one of these prisoners, I want my guards to be able to move through quickly and get them where they need to go. So put all that stuff in. We've got a lot of things for our people to be doing. They're chopping down trees. They're hopefully building out this cell over here. Looks like at least one person is attempting to. So we'll have those jobs hopefully going on here soon enough. Looks like the one person's actually been housed now, so probably didn't even need that new parent cell, but we'll have it. First and foremost, I want to get this area all fitted out. So, first things we're going to do over here is put walls in here, 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 here. Then we're going to build 2 example cells over here. These are going to be solitary rooms. And then we will go ahead and put a light, a drain, a shower head, and a bed in this area. Same thing on this side. And then we will need some solitary doors on these as well. There we go. Alright, so we'll get those 2 built right away. Actually, we're going to put a solitary door over here as well. We're going to get this solitary built because once it is built, then I can retake this area here and add in a few more normal cells, which will then help the population overall. We'll increase the population, we'll make a bit more money. Then we can start fitting out all of this stuff that we need over here. One thing I've been thinking about, and I wanted to test as well, is I want to put another capacitor just over here, and I want to see if it actually gets power. Right now we have 2 spaces of power left on it. I want to see if putting this capacitor here actually improves the power, because then I might not need to put as many power stations and might just need to increase the amount of power going to them. We'll have to see on that one. Really gonna have to play around with it a bit and see how that goes. Also down here, I wanted to dismantle both the door and this metal detector here, because I don't really need a door there. We're going to do the same here, and here, and here, and here. We'll try to reuse those doors, but we don't really need them where they are, and we can just have the metal detectors instead. The doors are just slowing people down going from one area to the next, and are not really necessary. So we're going to go ahead and remove them. Alright, everything seems to be going according to the plan for right now at least. Uh, we do need items stocked in here. Yeah, we have people working there, so that's good. We have a ton of books still to be shelved. That's going to take a while, but that's alright. We did go ahead and make this cell in the end, so let's go ahead and quick build out the cell. That way we'll have one more cell going on here. I'm going to dismantle this light. Put a light there. Light there. And one right there. Dismantle this door. Then we're going to demolish this wall and this wall to have a bit better flow going on there. So that way we'll have one more family cell in case we need it. For right now we don't, but we'll see how it goes in the future. Have a bunch of jobs going on, as I said, so that'll take a little bit of time. I'm fine with that. I do want to prioritize these solitary cells though, so that way I can start moving solitary over here. Alright, so we'll have that going on. And I want solitary being moved before I do a lot of other things. Alright. I just realized that probably by taking this door out of here... let's see. Deployment. No, not deployment. Prison labor. Yes, because I have removed this door, this no longer works. So in this case, I can't do anything about it. I have to have that door there. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and just replace the items where they were then. Starting with the door. We're going to need that door there. It was a good idea. Did not pay off. Put the door in as quickly as you can, please. Because otherwise I don't have people actually using this room properly, I think. So. Why is... Okay, so we have a maximum security working over here. Not exactly thrilled about that, but as long as she's actually working and not causing problems, I guess I'll allow it. Alright, we have a maximum security working inside the library, which is also a good thing. That's fine. No one's decided to work in the shop yet, though. Sort of interesting in that. It does say we have somebody to work in the shop, but I am not seeing them working there. So, don't know on that one. Alright. The door has been returned to here. Let's put these jobs back in place. Alright, there we go. So we should have people working in there again, making us money. We have had these cells installed, so that's good. And it does not look like putting this capacitor over there has done anything. So I was correct. They do have to be in the proper orientation here. So, sort of happy that I was correct about that. Otherwise, I would have felt like a fool for putting in as many capacitors as I have been. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to put in another power station here. And then utilities-wise, we're going to have this electric cable dismantled here and here. And instead, we're going to put one here. So basically, the back of the prison is going to be powered by this power cell over here, where the front of the prison is going to be powered by this one over here. And that way, it's going to power our death row as well as our solitary and staff room. Alright, let's go ahead and run the plumbing and stuff in here first. That way I don't have to deal with it later. And really it's just going to run like that. Alright. For right now, let's just go ahead and lock this door open. We're going to be doing a decent amount of work in here. Don't need that door locked shut for right now. So go ahead and get all this plumbing put into place, please. Alright. Once that's put into place, we'll go ahead and start building out the solitary cells. Alright, so that's been taken care of there. We do have these metal detectors that we will now put actually in the door frames themselves. That'll work fine that way. Because we have the external doors. We didn't need doors here. It just slows people down trying to get in and out of places. So this will work out better. Alright, now we need to run some electricity down this way. We've had this overdose person for some time now. Evidently she's been treated and it's been fixed, because she's no longer overdosed, it seems like. Okay, we're going to assume that that's the case. Alright, so we've built a decent amount of solitary cells there. We'll get those hopefully up and running. We'll get the power over to them, everything of that nature, so that way we can really start taking care of the prison a bit better. Let's go ahead and put this capacitor over on this generator as well. And then we will need to put some drains around this generator also. That'll be fine. Alright. So all of that's being taken care of. How's the whole tree thing going? Oh, they've cut down the majority of them already, so that's good. Yeah, so we've got a few up here that I had missed. We'll tell them to dismantle those as well. Might as well get that money from them. So, we'll have that coming in. Alright. So I think we're doing well overall in these different areas right now. We're going to do a shakedown once it's time for everybody to be in bed. Which they won't like, but they'll survive. There's a lot of plumbing and stuff to be going on. Let's go ahead and fast forward time a bit here. We got a bit more money in, which is good. Actually, we got a decent amount of money in. So before we lose all that money, let's go ahead and finish out our solitary area if we can. Alright. So that should work out okay. It's going to put us in debt a little bit, but that's fine. Plenty of tasks for them to do there. And when they do those, then we're going to go ahead and cut off these solitary cells overall. How's the library coming along? Still have a ton of books to put away, but that's going to take a little while. I knew that would be the case, so I'm okay with that. We'll just have to wait on that. Lockup should be done here in a few minutes, and when it is, then we can go ahead and do our shakedown. Alright. I do want to shake down this time, so we're going to shake down the entire facility. This is going to slow down progress on the building over here and such, I know, but that'll be okay. It's just the way it's going to be for right now. You know, for right now, we're just going to lock this door open. It's not like they can get anywhere exactly from it, so it doesn't need to be secure. In particular, when they start going to the cells, that's when I'm going to be paying attention here a bit more. Because I want to see if any prisoners are misbehaving and such. We got dirty food trays. Do have kitchen staff working on them. And we have got death row approved. That'll be a good thing for us, I think, in the end. We're not going to worry about death row yet. We did find somebody trying to tunnel out here. Or at least a cell with a tunnel in it. Don't know if there was even a person in it. But we did find a cell with a tunnel in it, so not the greatest thing. They're working away on putting in power and water over there. Good. And I could use some more guards, but right now I just don't have the money for them. So we're just going to have to be patient and let this take as long as it's going to take to do the shakedown. The guards are being thorough and they're doing a good job of it, so I'm okay with that. We are back in the green financially, so that's a good thing. And we will have more prisoners arriving as well, as also we'll have others that are up for parole. So all good things for us overall. Had another tunnel here. Our solitaries are probably fairly full here. See if anybody is wanting to be a informant, potential CI. Yeah, let's go ahead and recruit you. You were already a snitch, I think. Well, if you weren't, you are now, so. We need to get this person, I believe it is, put into protective custody. Yep. Alright. And this person also put into protective custody. She's in handcuffs right now, not sure what she did this time, but we'll take care of her. And we got another snitch here that we'll put in protective custody. Alright. Looks like we're still building away on our power supply and everything else over here. It's going to take a little while, I think. So we'll have to be patient with that. Probably the shakedown slowing things down that much more. See those cells that are have tunnels in them. Let's fix those. Alright. So things are going fairly well overall. Really, I would love to get this all set up and done with. We've got a few more trees that need to be cut down at a point in time. Hopefully our guys will get to that at a point. We have somebody doing the plumbing right now, so we should be getting water over here soon enough. Electricity is going to take a little while longer, I think, than that. And while all of that's going on, I will start setting up the next tasks for them to do. Get all of these brick walls put into place here, and that way we can start putting prisoners in, or prison cells in, when we have the opportunity as well. So, lots of construction going on. People are being slowed a little bit by the fact that they aren't able to move from one area to the other easily. That will hopefully be taken care of soon enough here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use some money here to set up this room next, I think. That's going to be where we have the security area, and with it, then we can hopefully... Let's go ahead and lock open this door. Doesn't need to be shut right now, and it's just slowing down progress. I think it's this one that's... Yes, this one's all connected over here. We're actually going to dismantle this one because it's going to get moved over to this security room over here. So, we'll go ahead and dismantle it and move it over when we have an opportunity. And actually, I'm going to name this minimum security. I think then they should still be able to shop at it, but then the jobs will be done by minimum security people. which should hopefully work out well. Alright, it's eat time, but we don't have the food being served over here. Do we just not have the cooks over here to do it, or what's going on? Looks like I need some more cooks is really what's going to happen here. Alright, so staff-wise, let's add a cook here. Do something about getting this food out. Yes. These people do need to eat. So once something's ready here as far as food, she's wanting drugs. I can see why they're unhappy. If they're not getting fed, that would make me unhappy too. So do need to take care of that issue. Alright. We did get that additional cell put in over here, so that's a good thing. Most of these walls are being built. Those rooms are going to take a little while longer, it looks like. But that's alright. Let's continue with building the walls here that we need. Alright. That'll be the end of the trees there, which will work out fine. This is not supposed to be for you guys just to pass through. But I'll let you go through this time. Really, one of the things I'm going to need here is I'm going to need to put in, for right now, just the cheaper fence. And then later the perimeter wall. Alright. Let's see. Where fence? It's not very secure at all, but at least it should stop the people that are going to parole hearings and stuff from coming through here, which is part of the issue right now. And it might have given us a chance to stop that one convict from coming through as well. So, you never know, it might be worthwhile to have. We'll see. Okay, so we've taken out that security center over there. Let's go ahead and put it over here where it's going to go in the end. It's going to be sort of without a room right now, but that's fine. We'll just go ahead and put it over here. Let's see. It's going to be the door. There we go. And then we're going to put a light over here as well, so that way the person at least has a light to work with. So we'll put that right there. Put a light over there. Put a light right there. Light right there. Light right there and there. Actually, we won't put one there. We'll put one at each of those areas. And one there. See if that's enough light for that particular area. Then we are going to need this power to come over here. And then when we get to more funding, we'll need to extend it further. Right now, the power's doing fine, but that's because we have almost no lights connected or anything to it right now. It's going to take more than that soon enough. I know that already, but we're just going to have to wait for the actual funding to come in. And part of that's going to be through what we're making over there at the workshop. Another part's going to be through the parole, getting people in and out. So, will be a good thing, hopefully, for us. How are we doing as far as people working here? We have a bunch of people working here. I guess they're working as hard as they can. It's just there are a lot of books for them to be sorting through. So, it's going to take a little while. That's alright, though. Oop. Didn't mean to zoom out like that. Alright. So, this door, we're going to have to lock open for right now, because without the security checkpoint, it can't do anything. That door, on the other hand, people can go through. And once again, I'm locking these open, which is making it less secure, but I have this gate here. So it's not like they can escape, per se. I will be shutting them once we have the power up and running and we have the security over here that we need. Hey, and our legendary prisoner, is put back into her cell. Looks like she's got a little thing of food here, so we'll see. She should be getting fed here in a little bit. Regime-wise, when does she get fed next? Oh, she doesn't get fed again until 2. Sort of curious to watch how that goes, though. Yeah, she does have a little bowl of pasta up here. Oh, and they're taking her pasta now. See, she's getting fed even before she is... Well, actually, no, the bowl of pasta is actually going over this way. Never mind, she is not getting fed right now. Well, I guess that's just how that's going to be. Actually, I think she's allowed out to eat. So that's probably why. This prisoner who's over here in the dark and such is getting the bowl of pasta. So they're sort of suffering in the dark, so they get that food, I guess. We'll say that's the reason why. Alright. So we've got all of that power connected. We got some money in. We're going to need to use some of that money to put in their capacitor on here. Because just as it stands right now, it's going to need that capacitor. Probably will need many more than that, but for right now, we're going to call that good enough, I guess. Because we don't really have a choice in the matter. So we should be putting... Yeah, let's go ahead and install that as soon as we can. We can start getting it set up to things once we have electricity going to it and such. Lots of things for our people to be working on here. I know it's a lot of things to be asking them to do, including building this fence. So it's taking a while, but that's alright. But with that being said, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. If you've liked the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and remember, behave yourself out there. Otherwise, I may have to build a cell for you.